YouTube, we are back. Not sure if you guys noticed, but we did take a week off from filming in-store stuff. We had to catch up on everything. And as you can see, we definitely caught up. Shouts to everyone for placing orders with us, watching the content. Greatly appreciated. Very motivating when a lot of you guys are making purchases, leaving messages about how you guys love the videos, making fair offers. Just really greatly appreciate the support, especially during the holiday season. We'll just start off over here today. Crazy batch of clothing going out. A lot of good stuff. As you can see, TJ Watt going crazy. Gotta mention this Eddie House authentic Miami jersey next to the USA hockey and this awesome Yukon jacket. Shouts to whoever watched the video where I scooped that up. Got some awesome tees and the yellow Supreme Nike overalls. Very cool piece, but we've had it for quite some time, so I'm glad to see it go out. Going into the shoes, a lot of ones going across the top, 3s, 4s, and 5s. Gotta shout out John Paul all the way from Kansas City. He didn't buy just 1, not 2, not 3, but I believe 4 retros. He grabbed the Fire Red 4s, he grabbed the Oregon 5s, grabbed a Carmine 6, and he grabbed a Royal 1, all brand new pairs. That's awesome. We greatly appreciate the support. Going to this middle batch, it's a lot of variety. New Balances going out, Action Bronsons, nice to see 2 going out at once. That Bo Jackson's crazy. If you look at the bottom, I think these are like the Bo Knows Hockey or something like that. Got the really cool caricature at the bottom there. Got some up-tempos, Supreme foam posits, great to see those going out. A lot more used stuff. The gloves down below, the Pradas. I mean, look at the ostrich Adidas. I mean, it's crazy. We literally do it all, especially in this batch. Can't forget about the Kamikazes on this side. Last but certainly not least, we got 2 jerseys that sold. This one I recently grabbed. It's a George Hegeman jersey, I believe. I believe this is actually his jersey because obviously you can see the fit on it is crazy. What's crazy is I found this in a batch of fake jerseys, so it's really cool that this went out. It went out like right away, right when we posted it. It got sold. And this right here we have to talk about. This is probably the craziest jersey find I ever had, at least value wise. And the crazy part is I almost left it. I almost didn't buy it. It is a Tim Tuffle. I don't know if I'm even pronouncing his name right. Mr. Goodman and Son, size 44, batting practice jersey. This jersey's from 1986. I believe it was his jersey, and it's the same jersey that they make now to mimic it with the Mitchell and Ness. So I don't want to, I guess, say how much this jersey sold for because, you know, you never know. But it did sell in the 4 figures, which is crazy. Gotta shout out the dude who made the purchase because when he saw it, he knew it was a piece of baseball history. I mean, something like this, literally you could see it like sitting in the Hall of Fame. Very nice piece right here. Awesome to find it. Guys, anything about the orders or the weekend or anything else?
Just since we're right there, that Mets jersey, it's just funny because when A found it, he posted it, and the guy who actually bought it like quickly like responded, and it was like, holy shit, like this must be like a crazy piece. So it's funny enough, like he took it down and just kind of like waited. You know, usually when we get good jerseys in, you usually just want to wait a little bit, just like let it marinate. Funny enough, the Mets was just doing pretty well this postseason. Really dope jersey, and just to see 2 crazy jerseys go out back to back, like we literally spoke about it, like it's very rare for that to happen. Shout out to everyone who purchased something over here over the weekend. A was texting the group chat, and I was like, damn, I know Tuesday is about to be a crazy day, and sure enough, this is probably one of the craziest days it's been in probably quite some time. Not surprised though, because the holiday season, a lot of ones going out, a lot of good ones too. 2 Royal ones, 2017 pairs that I'm really big fan of. And it's funny how we sell not 1 but 2. 3 Lap 5s, kind of crazy because on Saturday, a kid came by, he literally lifted that shoe up and he was thinking about the shoe. He tried it on and he put the shoe back, and within like the next hour, that shoe ended up selling on eBay, which is kind of like freaky. Where stuff like that happens to us. Those Baron 12s, it's a pair that that dropped this year, I believe, but really haven't seen many of them. Legend Blue 2014s, new one comes out next month, I believe. The Bo Jacksons, those are super fire. I love seeing the Bo trainers go. Technically 3, but 2 Action Bronsons, 1906Rs, Medusa, Zeus. We sold a size 12, shout out to Jay, on Friday, I believe. And we ended up selling a 13 and then size 9. Really love that shoe. Super comfortable. Great New Balance right there. Those triple black SBs, I'm kind of surprised to see that, you know, they have a little bit of value, because when I bought them, I did not expect them to hold that much value for just a simple all black shoe. The Prada's American Cups, I've spoken about that shoe multiple times. Really love this shoe. Definitely a shoe I'm trying to get within like the next year or so. And then all the jerseys over here. The Eddie House is just super fire, because if you played 2K back in the day or NBA Live back in the day, Eddie House was a sniper. He was one of my favorite players to use. use in NBA Live. Literally just go to the corner and just knock down threes like all day. And then the Supreme overalls is crazy because I think those were A's. And I remember fucking was up back in the day in the O store. And we've had it for some time. But that Nike collab that they did, like that run was just like super, super good. I really like that collab. And then the Yukon Huskies jacket, they lost last night. It's a crazy starter jacket. Whenever you get a crazy starter piece like that, I always get happy because again, there's not that many. Or if there's others online, they're always a little bit different in some shape or form. They're never usually the same. I think that's about it. Shout out to my fantasy team because I did not think I was going to win this week. And I was telling A, I was like, yeah, this is going to be a bad week. And I really don't think I'm going to win. And I clutched up, got a big W. And it's funny because I was looking at the draft reports last night, right after I secured the W. A and I were both projected 11th and 12th. I was projected to go on to win 3 games, and A was only projected to win 1. And it's funny because now we're in the top 3 of the league and more than likely going to the playoffs. So it's just funny how we don't really follow the analytics and stuff like that. Just just trust your gut to see it pay off is really, really dope. Shout out to Saquon because Saquon is a dog. He's been balling, and I really want to see him crack 2,000 and win the MVP just the way that the Eagles and he's playing. That'll be really dope. But yeah, that's about it for me.
Holiday orders are in full swing. It's definitely a bit overwhelming in the best way possible to see all these orders out here. But it is very funny. Those Gatorade 6s, I'm pretty sure the same guy who was over on this side with the 3 Lab 5s, he had his hands on those Gatorade 6s also. It's just such a random pair to sell because he was seriously considering, he bought a couple pairs, so shout out to him, but he was seriously considering buying those Gatorade 6s as well. So kind of crazy how that works because that's just such a random pair to actually sell. Ton of variety here though, which is nice. The Supreme foams, that's a great pair. I think those came out in 2014. Could be wrong, but those, I haven't checked new prices on those recently, but pretty sure those are still around 1,000. I mean, it's very, very hard to get them brand new, but those are going out for a great price. That's just such an iconic shoe for the brand. Jordan was talking about the Supreme Nike collab with the overalls over there, and it's just very interesting to see where Supreme is at right now because they've kind of been struggling to stay above water, it seems, pulling out all the different legendary collabs that they had. Nice to see the Venice Beaches going out. That is a 12.5, so a bit of a unicorn size. It does seem like those are creeping up, whether it's the holiday season or because basketball's starting up again. It's getting kind of cold out, so indoor basketball's starting up again. I think that's it. Obviously the Pradas, it's great to see those going out. We bought those very recently, so we always say we don't buy designer unless it's really for the right price, but nice to see those going out because anything that we can just kind of turn over quickly, especially during the holiday season, is great. You want to be able to take advantage of when everything's hot and when everything's moving, so love that. What I don't love is my fantasy team. It's funny because they talk about how they were at the bottom of the projections at the beginning of the season. I was at the top, and it kind of just flip-flopped. It was my first season. I'm just happy to be a part of it. I got to focus solely on my fantasy soccer now, so that's okay with me. I had a lot of injuries. Obviously fantasy, there is a little bit of luck involved, and whether it's you're really lucky with some stuff or unlucky, there's some skill, but definitely some luck as well. And my top 3 or 4 draft picks, just nothing really went their way, so I can't make that many excuses, but it was a good time nonetheless. I think we have 2 more weeks to go, but it should be interesting to see how the playoffs pan out. Hopefully Pacheco can come back and give me 1 or 2 good weeks after all his injuries.
Yeah, this is a pretty overwhelming batch. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely getting into the holiday spirit, assuming that most of these or some of these might be gifts. I also want to point out that I think this might be the farthest we've ever had to extend the floor as far as putting orders out, which is really awesome. So gotta shout out the jerseys first, especially TJ Watt. Don't watch football, not a fan of the Steelers, but I am a fan of him just because of what he does for the business, especially seeing his jersey fly out every Tuesday. I might have to invest in a TJ Watt jersey just because, out of respect. Yeah, shouts to everyone who always buys those. The Supreme overalls, definitely one of my favorite pieces of this batch. Going back to the shoes, the Royals, both brand new, which is crazy. Love seeing the glitter on that one pair over there just because you know how well that aged. Action Bronsons, definitely top 10 of the year as far as sneakers of the year goes. Definitely one of our best sellers as well, so considering grabbing a pair, but we'll see how that goes. Supreme foams, great to see go out. Legend Blue 11, crazy how those are re-retroing and we could still sell the classic pair. And the Pradas next to those ostrich Adidas, we do it all here like A said, and to see the variety next to the Nikes, New Balance is crazy. So shout out to everyone who bought off the eBay and hoping for a great Thanksgiving week.
Got a bunch more to talk about, but for now we got to pack up all these orders and see what happens today.
What's good, everyone? It's currently 2 o'clock, back to filming on a regular schedule. It's also Thanksgiving week, so should be an interesting week considering that this week's Black Friday and also Thanksgiving Day. So expecting a lot of sales, hopefully. A lot of people coming in to get some holiday shopping done. But speaking of holiday shopping, bought something here for myself. Whatever's in this box isn't actually this big. I don't know why. Nike sent me a big box. I don't know if you guys can really tell. This is how big the box is. See what we got. As I did mention, this is from Nike. I was waiting for these to go on sale, which reminds me, for anyone out there that's looking to grab anything off of Nike, I think this week and probably throughout the whole holiday season, they have like a lot of good deals, a lot of good markdowns. This one I was anticipating to get marked down. I didn't really want to grab it for the retail price just because I feel like it definitely was worth way less. But anyways, we have a Nike ACG. This is the ACG Rufus Limestone in a size 8. And boom, it looks like a UGG with a Nike check on it, if you guys can see right there. I believe these originally came out back in the 90s and they recently re-retroed, I believe, last year. And I've been waiting to grab these, but eventually when I saw them that they were finally on sale on Nike, I decided to pull the trigger, and they came pretty fast, which is crazy. I believe I ordered these over the weekend and today's Tuesday, so shouts to Nike on that one. I think they're just expediting everything because it's the holiday season, but nothing too crazy. It says all conditions gear on the insole, and I don't know if you guys can really catch that. Got the ACG logo on the bottom, which is really sick, and of course that embossed Nike check right there, and it's like somewhat of a suede material. Now I don't know if these are waterproof. I don't want to try. Maybe one day when it is raining I'll give it a try. Should keep my feet pretty warm throughout the whole winter season, hopefully. Let's give you a try. Hopefully you got the right size. Do have a little room, but nonetheless it's good enough room to just go about my day. So yeah guys, if you are planning to grab these, I would definitely go either true to size or a half size down. I feel like this is a great model, especially if you're looking for something that's easy to wear. You just throw on, throw off, especially when the weather starts to get colder. So yeah, the Nike ACG Rufus, definitely give them a try if you're interested, and let's see what else happens today.
Got some stuff you're looking to sell?
Yeah, hopefully. Can we pull up here? I can check it out for you. Just throw it up here?
Yes. Got some interesting stuff, at least at the top there. Do you have a price in mind for this stuff at all?
I think something like maybe about like 13 for the whole thing.
1,300? Gotcha. Do you have like a value per pair, or you just kind of did a group thing?
I had like 3 on this, I think.
300?
Yeah.
Okay.
These are around 3.
Okay. Have you brought these in before?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Those are like 2.
Have you tried to sell any of these on your own?
Yeah, some of them. Yeah, I put these on GOAT, a couple of them on GOAT.
Gotcha.
They haven't really.
Yeah, I was gonna say 1,300. I could check, but I don't even think we could get 1,300 for all this stuff. So I don't know if you want to go shoe by shoe and we could kind of negotiate and see. These, you said you're at how much?
3.
3, got you. This is the Kim Jones Air Max High. I do see probably what you're looking at, maybe GOAT being brand new 1512. Problem is last sale was like 120.
How long ago was that? I think it's been a minute since they've.
Yeah, that's possible. You have these on eBay or something, or GOAT, or?
I put it on GOAT.
Gotcha. Yeah, I would maybe try to maybe throw those on eBay or something, or drop the GOAT price, just because it's kind of like one of those shoes that I don't know how many people are looking for. Yeah, I see like on eBay someone has a white pair used for $150, a 13 for $88. I feel like we probably just pass on them. I would assume if we took these, we'd be like super low. I think it's worth you trying to sell them on the road. And you said your price in mind for these was 300?
Yeah, 3.
And these are new,
these
right?
Are, yeah, never put them on nothing.
I'd assume we'd probably pay like $150 for these.
Okay.
you haven't tried, I'd maybe just say, you know, hopefully someone hits the buy it now button on stuff like the code on them. But it's kind of like a different pair. These you said how much?
What was that at? They knew they were at like 3, so I mean 175.
Gotcha.
I haven't worn those too much.
I'll probably pass on all the other ones other than this one. I don't know if you want to hold on to them.
You're gonna pass on everything but this?
Yeah, it's just like a lot of this stuff is going to be very hard for us to move. I can make you offers, but I just don't think you're going to like my offers. So
What would they offer me?
like a pair like this, we'd pay like 20 bucks for or something like that.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to hold on to these?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Alright, sorry about that.
No worries.
I would definitely suggest maybe on eBay. Goat's good too, but definitely try eBay.
Yeah, I sold a couple things off Goat, but it's weird.
Yeah, it's tough, like what people are actually looking for on there. Alright, so we tried to buy some stuff. Obviously, if you guys saw that stuff, you guys probably know pretty impossible to sell, especially for that high price. The bread band, what are those, 30s or whatever, those are cool, but last sale's $235. I don't think they'd sell for $350 or anything like that. So, you know, I offered $150, kind of hoping he would say no, because I feel like that would be a hard shoe to move, and he said no. And yeah, see what else happens.
Right, you're just looking to sell it all, trade it all?
Oh, I'm selling it.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't have this stuff with me no more.
I hear that.
I'll be back. I'm gonna bring one more thing.
Okay. And is everything new, used?
Yeah, they're all used.
Oh, okay, okay.
They're all used.
Bow, bow, bow. Oh, I haven't seen these in a while. Bow, bow, bow.
Just.
Awesome. What are you looking at for everything?
Damn. For everything, I didn't really calculate it like that.
Yeah, if you want to take a second, just so I know where you're at.
For sure.
And the jacket, as well. If you have a price.
Because the jacket I bought it at $280, so I'm just trying to get like
Oh, wow.
$140 back.
Yeah. That might be tough, just because we probably sell it for like $140 or probably lower. But I'll look into it for sure.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, if you have a price in mind for everything else, just let me know.
Yeah.
Oh, this is born and raised.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't want to let it go, but I gotta let it go, man.
Yeah.
With the holidays coming up, and I just got a cat, so I would say for everything, if it's possible to get 4.
Okay. And you're just looking to sell it, right?
Yeah, just
a bunch of different sizes.
yeah, cause these I had from these two, the grade schools are from the ex, so they just stayed there. I don't want that stuff.
I hear you.
I'd rather make a buck out of it.
Right.
What would you be without the CDGs and the jacket? Without the CDGs and the jacket? Yeah. I would say 3.
Yeah. I was at that.
Yeah. Probably like 270 for everything. That's fine. That's cool. You gotta show you I don't want that? Yeah, just the clothing stuff is weird, especially like something like that. I could take a look at it. I could look into it and see if it goes for anything. Coming from Brooklyn, I ain't trying to go back. I mean, the only thing that's enticing me right now, it says LA Dodgers, and it just wasn't that too, but more so the LA Dodger stuff, like New York. Yeah. They have a big following. If we included the jacket, where would you want to be at? Damn. You said 270 for him. Yeah. Cause that jacket I could at least let it go for like 120. That's what it goes for, or that's what you paid? I paid $280 for that. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Would you do $350 with the jacket? 360. 360 is cool. We could run that. I bet. Is that alright? No, Apple Pay. Oh, Apple Pay? Okay, okay. Give me 1 second.
What's good, guys? We just saw from that buy. It was a $360 buyout. Let's see what we got. Got a born and raised LA Dodgers satin jacket, which will probably sell within the next coming weeks because of the weather and also the Dodgers one. So this is pretty sick, as you guys can see. Even has like some type of fonts all over the sleeves. Size 7 Lightning. Nothing to see there. Got an orange protection pack. You guys can see there, size 9.5. Got the white protection pack that came out with the original protection pack. If you know, you know. If you remember, you remember. Got what these are called, size 6Y in these. And last but definitely not least, a shoe that kind of threw me and Jordan off. This Supreme Nike Shock in the green colorway, which actually goes for some bread. These are a size 10. So if you guys are out there looking to buy any of these shoes, check out the eBay store.
These are brand new?
Yeah.
Just tried on, if anything?
Jewelry
Nope.
that tells their story, one piece at a time.
What would you want for the Carmines?
Jewelry made in North
Carmines?
America and delivered fast for when it counts.
220. You looking to sell, trade?
So
But just give me 1 second. Do this guy first. If I took the Carmines, I'll probably be around like, see they're at like 215, so like probably like I'd be around payout for them, which is like 155, probably a little bit more sort of credit. Yeah, they're not really here for nothing. And then those,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
pass
it.
on. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, do your thing.
I think on that. I see on that. I got stuff too, but I got a lot of shit, so I'm gonna look around and see if I see something first, and then.
Yeah, no worries.
I don't want to waste your time looking through it.
Nah, take your time.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
It's cool if I leave it?
Yeah, that's cool.
The store next door, that's y'all too, right?
Yeah, that's all brand new.
Oh, okay.
I think it was my playoffs.
Say that again?
That was a playoff age.
Yeah. Anything's used?
It should all be 10.5. Yeah, these are New Balances.
That's everything?
Yeah, that's everything.
What are you looking for these 4?
No, I know since the cool breeze, I would probably say maybe like 1.
1 for these?
Yeah,
Okay. Playoffs?
playoffs, I'd probably say maybe 120.
The New Balances?
So I'd say the protection packs and soles a little more used than these ones. These are, I barely wore these. So I'd say these was maybe like 120, 130 for these, and then probably like 50 for these, like 50, 60.
Alright, so you're looking for roughly like around 4 for your stuff. Let me see.
I already tried one of these. Too small. I would give them like decent trades.
So I probably want to be. So you were looking for roughly like 4 for everything. I would more so be in like the 2 range for everything. Yeah, just looking at prices. These are 100 new. This I was like $10 less. This one I was like 60, just because like, the bottoms are just are cut, and then I was at 75 for the playoff 8, just because again that's the same situation. Not as bad as this one, but just the traction on the bottom is just kind of like really flat and bald. Like the bottoms are type cooked. But I could do 2 cash, a little bit more store credit if you wanted to do that.
I can do 2 cash.
You can do 2 cash? Alright. What's the best way for you? Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, anything like that?
I could do Zelle.
Zelle? Alright, bet.
Like ballpark, what do you think y'all was doing this? Undefeated hoodie.
To be honest, not
Probably not
much.
much, right? Okay, no, I'm gonna keep
Not
this for
much.
personal. I like this one.
If you guys have any questions, let us know.
Alright, and then I got sneakers too.
Yeah, let me see that.
I got these dunks. I got some Wales Bonnet. Stussy Vapesters. babies.
And however much y'all offer on these.
How you guys doing?
How you doing?
You looking for anything specific?
Yeah, I called about the used Concord 11 size 13
They should be up there.
up here.
Yeah. These are no good.
You said they're no good?
Yeah, they're no good.
Wait, how you know that? Off of what?
Smells like that.
What are you looking for though with the black light?
Those lines,
Okay.
those dotted lines. So basically, what they do is when they stitch a shoe and put the shoe together, they have like a pen or whatever. And basically they mark
They
it.
mark where they're
So
gonna
when
stitch it?
Yeah. So when they stitch it, as you see here, it's not that like that's where they were supposed to mark it.
I just want to just check it
And just like a Samba, it's like squishy doll. Like no shoe is ever like that.
I always thought this bump was a little funnier. I just never questioned it.
Yeah, like the Samba is round. If you just look at the toe, like it's kind of like flat. You know,
Because I used to work at down in Montclair.
Yeah.
And the store manager was he was an authenticator specialist or whatever, trainer. And he told me they were straight, but that was off pictures. He didn't have them in hand.
Nah, that's the problem with shoes and authenticating them just through pictures.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
hard.
physically hold the shoe and see the shoe. Everything hits differently in the natural light. But just like, you know, the World Bonner stuff just goes for super prices. So
Yeah, they make a lot of fakes in them.
yeah, you know, like I see a lot of girls in them too. Like
They pay bad cheap.
So it's kind of suspicious. I always thought like
this one goes for some bread if I'm not mistaken. 'Cause
Yeah, it's
this
like 4, almost 5.
Yeah, because we were both looking at this one too.
Yeah.
Because this one I'll probably go up for.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah.
Much.
What would you want for these?
Issue over.
What would you offer for those?
As far as like 7.
Those I'm not super pressed to sell, to be honest. Those I really
Anything
like.
that
But
from here to here.
Is there a price in mind that you kind of like?
we'll let them go for it.
Yeah. So I feel like if you're not pressed to sell them.
They fit good?
What would you offer?
I was
Less than
checking to see if they like how they work.
Oh, okay.
Just looking at the
Yeah, I know
bottom.
the heel drag is crazy. It's like a personal pair at this point.
Like it's a good shoe. Like it's great quality. I just really won't value them that high. I might be under 100 on them, just realistically.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll hold on to those then.
So then I'll probably pass on. I'll probably pass on these two just because.
You couldn't do nothing for these?
Nah, bro. We just saw the brand new Iowas today for like $80. So
Okay.
the Dunk Highs don't go for nothing unless it's like the Wu-Tangs. That's like the only one that's really like.
Did y'all get the new release yet?
We got one in. We got two. We had a 10 that we sold, and then we have a 12 right now. Yeah, we have a 12 right now.
Did you check this out yet?
This stuff I'll probably pass on. The I Love Lucy. I've seen this before, so I kind of have an estimate. Giant shirt's cool.
Yeah.
The Carhartt's cool.
What'd you do on the car?
The Carhartt has a hole on it though.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
that's kind of like. I mean, I personally don't care about that, but selling to someone else is kind of like a big factor. What would you want for it?
Like 40?
I feel like realistically, we'll probably try to sell it for like 30.
So what's that to me?
Like 10, honestly. Like realistically, I'd probably be at like 30 here for this stuff.
Quality,
like
including the
these
Lucy
three.
one? The Lucy one goes for some money though. The Lucy one goes for bread. I know it's not the best condition, but and why not the CP one?
I honestly don't even know this brand personally. Actually,
CP. It's a collab. It's CP and Palace. Like they got the goggles and stuff. CP company Palace. These are like $300-$400 hoodies.
I'm personally not even up to date with something like that.
No?
Yeah, it's just like something I'm not personally. I think none of us are really into it, so that's probably why. Like stuff that we're not really like familiar with, we usually stay away from.
Okay, fair
like,
enough.
I've seen people with like the hats of that.
Yeah,
so
it's the
probably,
same. It's the same brand.
Okay, but for the most part, the clothing's been a little slow.
I know. I was looking at those.
Like I see I Love Lucy up for. I see one for 50. I see one for 20. 25.
So what you said?
I was at 30, so I was like 10 a piece. Because realistically, just after fees and shit, like you don't make much on the clothing.
True.
Unless we get it for like a really, really good price and it goes for a good price. Not much we really did offer it.
That's dope though. I appreciate your time, bro.
Yeah,
For
of
sure.
course, bro. Appreciate you guys coming by. looking at everything. Did you want to do the Carmines?
I'll do the Carmine for the vape sizzle with it.
This one?
Yeah, fucking with you.
I was gonna say like add like 350 or so on top.
Nah, I might pass on the Carmine. Just I might wear them.
Yeah, it's a classic shoe. You know what I'm saying? It's rolling, right? It's rolling, right, Berman?
Shout out to Top Shelf. Came here. It ain't no hassle. Got a clean pair.
Good offer.
Size. I've been looking for forever. Like honestly, I seen it. You know what they say? If you like an offer, just come in, make an offer, get it done.
Very
got
good.
time to pull that trigger.
Respectable offer too. Not no low ball.
No low ball. 275 offer 260. You can't beat it. Appreciate you.
Yeah, of course. Appreciate you guys, man. There you go.
That's fire. You definitely gotta come back here.
And then let me know if you want to receipt or if you do, text, email, print.
I'll take like I'll just say
Print it.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
No, thank you guys, bro.
No horse today.
Probably Friday, honestly. Friday.
Got you.
We didn't record last week, so we'll probably do it this week.
Appreciate you guys.
No problem, guys. Have a great holiday. Thank you.
But I was like, you know what? That's something. I saw you all my Jason Kidd jerseys, so might as well have the collection.
It is cool.
I never took everything off.
Okay, so what were you eyeing the most?
I was looking, so
Yeah, so there's a used one here and there's a 9.5 new.
I
So I have it.
one. I want the used one.
The used one?
Yeah,
Got
give
you.
me the used one.
He's gonna look at the used one.
No box?
And the oxidized used also?
Yeah, used everything. Used.
Got you.
I'm gonna wear it.
What do you value your stuff at?
Well, I was gonna. That's why I brought like a bunch of. See how we can go together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, got you. Jay, I guess if you want to go hold it down next door.
I got you. We'll do this last, obviously. You know, it's unique.
Check both of these out first. See if you're interested in which one you like or both, and then. So those don't have box, but obviously we get a replacement if it matters.
Yeah, it don't.
Okay. So do you want to go shoe by shoe and see your values, or?
Yeah, whatever. I even realize I have more stuff in here. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to not use cash. Just, you know what I'm saying? That's the realistic
Okay.
goal here. So if you want to start with that.
You know what player this would be?
Off the top of it, no.
It's a cool jersey.
Yeah, it's unique.
Yeah.
It's something you see every day.
This one we probably pass on just because it's technically a bootleg. It is cool, but
Yeah, I got you.
probably can hold on to that guy. Who we got here?
Oh,
Sumner.
Edmund Sumner. Sumner.
Weird jerseys. The Fanatics even made.
Yeah.
Got a Youth Brewers jersey. We got some tees. Got a Tampa Bay Bucks windbreaker joint.
Little flaw with the zipper.
The side zipper.
The other side. Well, I think there's only one side to be honest with you.
Oh, okay, got you. So it does not zip.
Yep.
So zipper that does not zip. Okay, cool. And then we got all used.
Yeah, all used. Okay.
But you were like almost didn't want to sell it. We were off by like a little bit.
What
of money.
shit was it?
They're kind of expensive.
Talk to me.
The Ama airship.
Oh my god, I hate that shoe so much.
I know. I like it for
No,
my
the
sake,
way- yeah.
but they really don't sell.
They are, yeah. Thank you. Friend to friend, I appreciate
Speaking
you.
of don't sell, these Kyrie 3s.
Oh yeah, hey man.
I was praying this one was in good condition, but they are
Hey man, those are worn.
few and far between. You got a lot of good stuff just
type of
kind of cooked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Only stuff that you guys would do, you know.
What are you valuing the shoes at?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I was hoping to trade and all of this minus this for take the picture too on me, obviously. Yeah, I want to give that to you.
Got you.
This is what I was hoping to do.
For both?
Yeah, and not involve this one because I'm like, that was like the goal.
So that would mean you're pricing these things high.
1, 2, 3.
100? That's tough, man. They're just cooked.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I know they go for.
These recently.
I know these go for bread, but they're just.
They're
cooked.
yeah. Cause I'll show you these as well.
Yeah.
I know these. The sad part is if these were in that condition, I'd be in better shape. You know.
Yeah. So I don't think that's doable, honestly. I feel like this one might be tough. I feel like even with those, I don't know if it's doable. Because these, I don't know what you're valuing these at.
Like 130, 40.
Yeah, I'd assume we'd be less just due to the condition on those. Last time I checked, I think brand new market is what, like 180, 220, if we're lucky.
If we're lucky.
211.
Oh wow, sounds refreshing.
So right around, yeah, right around where I thought. 180 to 220. But the condition's pretty bad there. So I feel like without the 2 t-shirts, because you could hold on to the shirts, this stuff's kind of cool. With the shoes, I'd be at like one of the pairs. Yeah.
What's the value? Was it like 150, 150?
Something like that, yeah.
Like all 10 or 10,
yeah.
You know, one way or another.
I just really don't think these 3 are gonna sell. These might sell. I don't think these 3 are gonna sell unless like they're just cheap, you know? I don't know if you've tried to goat them.
Nah, I would rather hold on to them, to be honest with you.
Yeah, because that might be good, because again, I know that they're high new, but they're pretty beat. Damn, you hooped in all of them?
Every single one.
Damn, you be getting buckets, huh?
I wish. I would still be hooping if I was. Come on.
I mean, shit.
So let me ask this, which would be the cheaper out of the 2? You get what I'm trying to say?
I'd assume.
So which one would I have?
Well, what do you mean? What do you mean by that?
So this one's paid for. You get.
Okay, gotcha.
What I'm saying? I'm trying to.
Yeah. So if you'd be willing to do 1 for 1, I can probably sell you 1 for like 120. Or you tell me what you think is.
No, that sounds fair. I just don't know how much cash I have. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's all good. See what's
I haven't been home since the morning. You know, I threw everything in the trunk.
No, no worries.
Got 70 cash.
And some Unos.
Yeah, maybe that's for tomorrow. You know.
What about tonight? Bruin will go with you.
$18 plus 7, yeah. $88.
88.
Yeah, I was gonna say we could
gamble.
Don't say that around, man. Call me an iceberg, man. You're in what, Goldberg, right?
I am, but I'm pretty iced out as well, especially this weekend. I feel like we're taking a shot here. We're definitely.
No, I get that.
We're definitely.
Could we do like 80? I'm gonna have to sell you half of it, or
Yeah.
Not to.
So what did I say? 120.
You said like 120, and then you said we could gamble, and I said.
Okay. So 80. 150.
No. Ooh, I can't gamble that much. It's cold. I think it's got Christmas around the corner, man.
It is. Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Give me.
I mean, you got 88 technically, right? You got 88 cash. You know, you can come out and pocket the rest.
My garbage. You want to do like 88, 130, 120, and I'm gonna give you the cash, and I'll you the rest.
I'm cool with.
I'd like to do
88, 130 due to the cool picture.
I was gonna say 88, 120, and I'd like to.
I just think I'm reaching here. Like, this is one of those things that the guys are gonna look at me later like, dude, like, why'd you buy those? I'm an honest guy.
I know.
The money I'm hoping is here. Like, someone out there is gonna be like, I don't want to buy them brand new or lightly used because I'm gonna hoop in them. I'll buy these hooped out Smoke Daddies just to say I have the Bruce
Lee outside with their one time
Mamba mentalities on, you know?
No, I hear you. 88, 125, and you can shake my nub.
Whoa! 88, 128.
Sure. You want just
you know? The nub part's scared.
Yeah, nah, dude.
We'll go with the nickel.
Let me
128,
leave my cash out, so
88.
double check that too, because you know.
All right.
You're right.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
That's the weekend
1,
one, you know.
2, 3. This one got some tape on it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh no, I was off.
78, I believe.
88. Well,
Still,
either way, you got your
88.
memo, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
88, 128. You're calling it?
Yeah. Heads. And it is. I lost again.
Oh.
So what am I Venmoing you? This is where you have to do my dirty work.
What is it? 128.
Minus 78.
Yep. 50. What a toss.
I was like, you know, if I stand here long enough, we're gonna figure something out.
No, yeah. These are yours too. You can keep these.
Do you want a replacement box?
Yeah. Do you want one?
Sure.
These are clean.
I don't understand how they go for so well, to be honest.
No, I agree. Should be all good. Do you need a bag? Bags?
You want to do me a favor and toss this?
Yeah, sure. We can get rid of that thing.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Yeah, appreciate the cool Jason kid pick. Getting out of here, but we're gonna drop off some orders tomorrow morning, and might as well talk about them because why not? We are, you know, a sneaker channel. We got an analog 700s. I've been going crazy with price drops and catching things on eBay that aren't on GOAT, and if I can make a sale, I'm making them sales because stuff gotta go. Speaking about gotta go, Lightning 4s. If you guys remember when we just started making videos, I feel like we were buying a ton of these things, and we're trying to sell a ton of these things for a lot less than we paid, but that's okay. Things happen. Live to fight another day. 380s, probably the worst Yeezy ever, maybe? No. 380s aren't the worst model. What's the worst model?
Tyrants.
The 500 boots?
Yeah, like those weird shits.
I don't know. 380s are pretty bad. That's just me. Speaking about pretty bad, the AMA 4. I don't think it's a bad shoe, but selling wise for us, they sell pretty bad. Cool shoe though. I feel like, probably said this a couple of times, it's like a baseball glove. Like as you wear them in, they might look better than they look right now. But yeah, always good to sell one of these, especially in 11.5, because I feel like we have quite a bit size 11.5s. Here we have a 9 Jordan 3 Iris. I like this shoe. I like purple, but that's just me. They're not really going for too much bread. Speaking about too much bread, Port Purple, size 12.5, and we got the size 13 Kobe. Again, these just weren't moving on our eBay store. No offers, no nothing, and we ended up getting a pretty good return on them. Kobe's in big sizes obviously are better than small sizes. Me personally though, I feel like this colorway is terrible. I don't know why they ever made it, but you know, cool nonetheless. I can say that thinking about it, I feel like we only get the purple ones. We don't even get the green ones in, and it's funny because I feel like I don't even know if we've ever had, we might have had like one green one ever. This one sold on eBay, so we'll talk about those tomorrow. We got a slide. Here we have an Emerald 11 Low, not to be confused or called the Easter Low, which I think it's also called that. This is a really cool shoe if you like 11 Lows. And last but certainly not least, we got the Rick and Morty Pumas. LaMelo Ball has been balling. Extremely fun to watch him play basketball. And shouts to the announcer who does the games because he's hilarious. The way he announces like what LaMelo Ball does. But yeah, he's really getting buckets. And speaking of buckets, might be able to get some buckets in these. But I must say a lot of the other LaMelo Ball shoes from this line are not going for anything. This is like the only one that's holding some value, so I'm glad we could get it out. That's about it for me. Maybe we'll film tomorrow because we're not going to be here Thanksgiving. We're going to figure out what we're going to do for Black Friday, probably make some good sales, good deals, all that stuff. Jordan, Berwin, anything else before we get out of here?
Holiday season, a lot of stuff's been going out, which we'd really love to see. You see here, selling a lot of stuff too, which is really, really dope. So a lot of stuff today in store, so very, very chaotic next month, I'll say, because Christmas is literally a month away. Today's November 26th, so yeah, just trying to make a lot of sales, a lot of deals. Super excited for Black Friday because this is like the first time we're going to actually like advertise it in a sense, because normally we don't, in a sense of like if you pull up, we're going to give you a better deal than we normally do. And just sometimes, especially like lately, since like 2020, I just feel like a lot of people, their Black Friday sales are like what we normally sell stuff. It's a little gimmicky sometimes, and sometimes I feel like that's like the only time people want to pull up, just from like past experiences and stuff like that. But we're really going to try to do some sort of Black Friday deal, stuff like that, and try to, you know, do it really big this year. We have a lot of stuff, obviously way more stuff than last year. I think like double of what we had last year, so maybe we'll push some of the stuff out, make some more space, because we've been doing a lot of buying. As you can see here, there's a lot of good stuff up here. At the same time, we want to sell a lot of things, and that's the nature of this business. Yeah, I'm really looking towards the holiday season, because again, I know it gets crazy. It's very fast paced and all that, but I love the thrill of it. Honestly, it's just like, I feel like I work best in that type of environment. Hot take, turkey is overrated on Thanksgiving. It's my hot Thanksgiving take.
As well as the selling is going, a lot of people are selling to us as well. I'm trying to get that holiday cash in. Not gonna be surprised to see a lot of buys within the next month, as well as a lot of sales, which is gonna be great. But I already kind of saw it today. You know, I thought today was gonna be sort of calm, but it started picking up towards the end of the day, and we shall see how the rest of the week goes. People are gonna start prepping for gift shopping and stuff like that, so I won't be surprised to see more and more people come just to offload their collections or whatever. So definitely in the holiday spirit over here at TSK, and we'll see how the rest of the month goes.
One and done. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
Oh,
YouTube, happy Thanksgiving. We are here the day before Thanksgiving, getting stuff out as soon as we can so everyone can have that stuff for the holidays. Starting off at the top, we got some ones. Gotta mention the LA to Chicago. Great shoe right there. As you can see, someone already did the art rubbing a lot of that away, but you know, those are cool. Spider-Man's, always like that shoe. Then we go on to the 3s and 4s. Reimagined 3s, of course. The black cement just came out, so a lot of people are trying to double back and grab a white cement. We got an Ama 3 and an Ama 4. Glad to see those go out. Two very iconic basketball shoes. LeBron 8 South Beach, probably one of the most iconic basketball sneakers when it comes to kind of sneaker hype that ever released. So that's nice to see those go out. On the side there, we got some no box stuff. True Blues are definitely one of my favorites from back in the day. Speaking of back in the day, the DMP7 Raptor pack. Love to see those. Speaking about love to see, we got some fighter jet foam posits. If you were outside for those, you remember those times. Crazy stuff. These Bad Bunnies actually go for some chicken. Shouts to the dude who sold us those at the show. Next is some Converses that I'm glad sold, because that picture was super old, so happy to see those go out. Speaking about super old, these Off-White, I don't know what the heck they are. We had them for quite some time. We got a really cool rugby Nike SB shirt right there next to a, I believe that's an on-court Villanova women's basketball jersey. We got 2 people ordering merch, so shouts to them for the orders. We greatly appreciate it. 2 Watt jerseys going out. We got some baby dunks next to some not so baby dunks, and can't forget to talk about the Legend Blue 11s, just because those are re-retroing for Christmas. So it's a shoe I know a lot of people are going to want, and a lot of people aren't going to want, because a lot of people don't care about Jordan 11s anymore. We got a ton of work to do today. Let's see what the guys think about the orders real quick and get to it.
Happy Thanksgiving Eve. Nice batch of orders going out. LA to Chicago's, love that shoe. Not extremely rare, but definitely a rare sneaker. I'm on years for it being so low. A lot of people still want that sneaker because it's not as expensive. I know we sold the purple one yesterday, but that one is, to me personally, I'm not a big fan of white sneakers, but this white pair, or light purple, cream, beige, whatever you want to call it, ivory, this pair to me is a little bit better. I think it's a little bit more wearable. It looks better, it just looks cleaner. Kobe get from Sambas, that's a size 7.5. I remember when we bought that, I was kind of like airy on it just because of the size 7.5. You know, I thought it was going to take a little bit of time to sell, because 7.5 is a rare size. I honestly know like one person, which is Burry, who wears a 7.5, so I thought it was going to take a little bit of time, but that is one of my favorite Kobe's to release recently. It's funny because the other day, my father and son came into the store and they were trying those on, and they ended up taking a different Kobe, and then a couple days later we ended up selling these Kobe's, the same one he tried on, so which is kind of crazy. So really happy about that. Bruce Lee's, another pair of Kobe's you don't really see. The Bad Bunny indoors is just crazy, because to see that they're really going for that, what they sold for used is kind of ridiculous. I'll never pay that much for an Adidas, Gazelle, Samba, whatever you want to call them. Like, none of those shoes, anything upwards of 100, I would not pay for it. So to see someone pay for that, it's kind of crazy. But again, like, Bad Bunny has that market, he has that fan base, so I'm not surprised at the same time. His shoes are not the greatest looking looking shoes, but at the same time they're not the worst, and they actually do kind of sell. It takes a little bit of time, but they do have some value in them if you get the right ones. That Villanova jersey, had it for a while. Really happy to see us finally sell it. A Rockies jersey, shout out to the person who bought the beanie and the hoodie. That SB Rugby is just super fire. It was a piece that I was actually interested in until I saw the price. I was just like, damn, like I didn't know it went for that much. Fighter Jet foam posits, that was a very important sneaker for me growing up, because again, that was a shoe that like was like a status symbol in high school. You know, you had those Fighter Jets, you were somebody, and everyone wanted that sneaker, and just seeing that sneaker just age, I think it aged perfectly. I think that's up there with one of the like non-OG foam posits, and supposedly pearls are back out next year, which is super dope. Some 7s, some DP7s, some Desert Ore, Elephant 3s, True Blue 3s, some good stuff going on here. So yeah, shout out to you guys, and yeah, perfect day to start the day before Thanksgiving tomorrow.
I believe the Legend Blues had a shock drop yesterday, so we'll see how prices hit after today and throughout the holiday season. Definitely goes with the holiday theme as far as like white and snow, so really dope there. The Gift of Mamba, like Jordan said, shout out to the dad and his son that pulled up the other day. He was picking between those and a couple other Kobe's, so I'm glad he was able to grab a pair, especially for the hoop season. Those off-whites right there, I remember getting those at the old store. Had those for a while, like the guy said, and I'm finally able to see those go out. It was really awesome. This rugby is funny because a lot of people who come in have picked it up, checked it out. No one really pulled the trigger in here, which is really crazy, but shout out to whoever bought that one because that's a great piece. Shout out to everyone who bought the no box stuff. I'm hoping that they re-retro the Raptor 7s the right way, because I believe they're retroing a ton of Jordans next year, so hopefully that's one of the Jordans that re-releases. And of course, shout out to everyone who's been buying up the merch along with the Steeler jerseys.
Yes, let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
So the
You did go with that upgraded barn. I know it wasn't easy.
I got these 3 in box. Only one of them is new.
This one you got from Goat? Baby.
Yeah, no box for all of them. This one's brand new. There's only one that's new.
What were you asking on everything?
$1,000.
How much?
$1,000 for everything.
$1,000 for everything. What's the breakdown roughly?
Probably say $250 for this. Maybe 100. $300 for this. This 200. Again, I'm just going off like what I think. 100 for these, and then maybe 300 for the unions. But you know, give me a price.
Did you buy these last time, or was it the black pair you bought last time?
The black pair I brought last time.
Just curious to see how low these are.
Maybe.
This was a $1,000 shoe at one point.
Yeah.
You was at you're 1,000. Was that with the jersey?
No.
Okay. So I'm at $850 for everything. Like I said, $150 off is a lot, but also not a lot. That we're off on. I think.
Not too far off.
Yeah, I think
that was with the jersey.
That was without the jersey. The only thing is just because like we've had an Aaron Rodgers jersey. That jersey is just too hard to sell.
Yeah.
And like we have an authentic in the back, brand new. Like no one wants it, especially just how bad the Jets are.
Yeah.
You know, we bought it anticipating the Jets are going to do semi decent, at least like the playoffs. But that hasn't been the thing lately. I think the ones where we were kind of like the real difference is probably 1, 2, 1 and 2. Mm-hmm. Like I was less here, but these two are the ones where like I was kind of substantially like less on.
How much are you giving me for the?
So this one I was at like 120. I see the sales are like 170 to 2 in that range. We just have so many ones right now that we're just so backed up. So that's kind of why like I price it like that.
What about 800 with everything minus this?
800 with everything minus that. Let me see. I wouldn't be able to do that without the BBs. And then at 850.
No,
Oh, excuse me, my fault. Without the wash blacks.
Yeah.
So with everything we're at 850. Without the wash blacks, it would be 730. You're saying 8 with everything minus the wash blacks. I wouldn't be able to do that. I could probably do like 750 without the wash blacks for you to make it a flat 750. If you like that.
What about 775? Right, meet in the middle. This is brand new. I didn't even use it. Either that or 9 with everything with this.
What did I tell you? 850 for everything.
Yeah. Or 875 you can do for everything.
With this.
Yeah.
So 875 right there.
Yeah.
That's fine with me. I can run that.
It's cool.
Alright, bet. Pretty sure everything's fine.
Oh, what size are these fine greens?
That's an 8 and 11 and a half, but I think we have
Yeah,
a 10 or 10 and a half in the back. Let me check. Nah, just a 10 and a half.
Okay. I've been trying to look for them everywhere.
And can I just see the goat
oh yeah.
thing for this one, please? I believe they're fine. You looking just sell today?
Nah, I was gonna trade. You guys got the Reimagine 3s? The white ones?
Yeah, new.
Yeah, and the 9.
Check that out. What were you trying to do on these two?
To be honest, bro, I just want to see if I can do straight.
Just straight?
Yeah.
Oh, let me see.
I did it last time. I traded like 2 pairs of retros for this, and I got rid of it again, so I saw you guys got it back.
I do that sometimes too. It's some shoes that I go back and forth with. I get, I sell, I get, I sell. It's like a game.
I got you, bro.
Let me see what these two are going for. It's our
I
first
got
time
you.
getting them in, well, especially this one. So let me see.
Yeah, it's not going for much.
Straight might be tough because this one is just like super low. This one's going for like 90. I can probably do like 220, 225 for both, and then on those I can probably do. I could do 325 on those. So like $100 difference.
Oof. Oh man, that's a lot.
Yeah, these are just super low. Like
I got you.
All the Jordan 1 lows right now are like like hovering around like 100, like 90 to 100 in that ballpark. Basically, it's like I value these at 60, value these at 160. I would say like you could probably return these to get your money back on these. I think these dropped a little while ago, so I'm not sure you could probably return these. Possibly. Okay, let me see when they drop. You get them off Nike?
Yeah, I got both off Nike.
So yeah, actually, I think Nike is 60 days now, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I think they're 60 days. So I would probably just return these two and just get your money back and probably just put it towards that if I was you.
Let me just check real quick.
Yeah, I think Nike changed the policy to 60 days. I'll check for you too.
Is that the best you can do? Because I'd rather not like go and return
Probably
them,
that'll probably be the best. I try to come up as much as possible to get you as close as possible to there. Just like realistically, like we'll probably sell these for 90. So after fees and stuff, we're probably making like $20 with this one. Same thing with this one. Just trying to get you as close as possible to that. Cause I think we have them up online for like 360 or something like that. Market is like 330, so I just said 325. So
gotcha. I just seen them on the store for 330. That's why I was like, oh, maybe the in-store price might be a little different. But
you saw them on the story for that?
Yeah, I saw them on the eBay store for 330.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, give me 1 second then.
Might be a different size, but I know
Yeah,
I saw the 9 at 330. That's why I was like, oh, maybe since it's on eBay, it would be different in store.
Yeah, let me double check. I didn't see that, but yeah, I didn't see that. So yeah, I could do 3.
Yeah, that might work.
I could do 3 then. 1 month.
So it'll still be the same, like
Credit wise, yeah, that one I can drop it.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think I would.
I mean, it might be.
If I was gonna add, I didn't think I would still add like that much though. That's why.
75. Like a lot of these retros are not really going for nothing. It's like,
Yeah, no, I got you. And this one's like a good pair too.
It's a good one, but like a lot of these pairs, it's like you're better off just waiting until after they drop, because again, you'll get it for cheaper.
Yeah.
It's just crazy to say right now, especially with a shoe like this.
I know.
Because I'm not even a big fan of these, never really was, but the shape and everything is like, it's really nice. Like, it's my first time seeing them in person. Like, they look really good, but.
You guys got the Royal ones? The used pair? Yeah. I just want to check those out too.
9?
Yeah. I think I might have 2 pairs, because I've seen the other one.
This one just like really glittered.
Yeah, no, my shattered backboards are like this too.
I can wipe that off for you, no problem. I didn't even see this one was that glittered too. Me personally, I like it like this. I think my pair, not as glittery as this, but when you wear it, it automatically like it falls off essentially.
What if like?
Dang man, I really want. If I was gonna do the these 2 for this straight, I was kind of thinking like if I could do this for this.
This or this for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll do that if you want to do this for that. That's cool with me.
Oh man, so
again, it's up to you. Like I said,
yeah.
like no worries. Like however you want to break it down. It's basically like I'm dropping these for you to like 160, or like if you kept this,
yeah, no, I got
like
you.
2 for that.
Definitely easier to move brand new too. For you guys.
I think this one will be easier to move just because again it's a little bit of a sought after shoe opposed to just like this. Once you're just kind of dead, like I've been telling people that like they just like once you're dead, like even the OGs, just like there's certain ones that people still want, like a Chicago 2015, like people still want that.
I love that pair,
but like all these other pairs, just like I love this shoe. This is like one of my favorite ones, but no one really loves them.
Man, I'm trying to think. Or I could we do these 2 and I could throw like 20.
And like when we both get on each side of the street.
I'd rather do that because I'd rather take the 3s because I just got the black cements and I missed these. So.
Complete the pack.
Yeah, I mean I got the old pair, but
yeah,
like I'd rather have the Nike Air.
Nah, I feel you. Yeah, hey,
yes.
I got a question.
Yeah.
I know we kind of talked about it yesterday or earlier today. So I'm at 160 here. Excuse me. I'm at 225 credit here. He really wants these. I had dropped it to 3 for him, but he was saying he'll put like 20 on top. So it's like value of these are like 250-ish, 240-ish.
These are new or used?
They're new.
What size is that?
9.
That's a 9. I did the trade with you last time. I traded 2 pairs of new retros.
Got you.
Straight actually.
So fair forward.
And I got rid of them, so I kind of want them back.
These
are new?
Yeah.
Oh, these going for like 2?
Yeah, and these are the Howard, right?
Yeah, the Howard Low.
Yeah, the Howard Low.
I'm not gonna lie to you, both of them are not even really going for anything. That's not even close.
That one's going for like 90, so.
Yeah, it's not even close to retail. That's like 50 off.
But these are going for at least 2? Or the less?
Yeah,
like 192.
Yeah, 192.
Okay, so the question is if that's okay.
Basically this one.
Like if we could just drop this on some Black Friday-ish deal?
Early, yes.
Yeah, that's cool. You'd rather do that?
Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, no problem.
I've been watching videos before I go to bed, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Check them out. I don't know if you need to try them more. Do the black ones run like this too? I don't know if you tried them on yet or anything like that.
No, I got the 2018 pair of black cement, so.
You didn't get the new
I'm
ones?
pretty sure. Yeah, I just got the new ones too.
Oh, I'll say like how those dove run the same way, or you haven't tried?
Oh
them
yeah, they ain't come in yet.
Oh,
yeah, I'm
okay.
still waiting.
I'm surprised. Nike's been dropping, like they've been shipping everything like pretty quickly. Do you want a bag?
Nah, that's alright. Appreciate it though.
No problem. Thank you, man. Have a
Thank you, bro.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving,
So
bro.
be safe.
Me too.
Thank you, man. Just because of like the market of where everything's at, so
Yeah.
that's kind of just like the landscape of I think the sneakers in general.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, it's a buyer's market, I guess.
It is, which is like, as a buyer,
Yeah.
I don't complain because like when I buy stuff in person, I was like, this everything's just super cheap.
Right.
But that's just like when I'm working in a store, it's like tough, because it's like, a lot of this stuff we're not really trying to like sell for crazy prices. But again, like a lot of people don't want to lose out on stuff. And
That's
and it's just like, more than ever, like this is the time where you're really gonna lose if you're holding on stuff from like 20, 2020, 2021, like, you know, you think that, like, you know, 'cause a lot of people thought a lot of these shoes, like, everything's just going to continue to go up, and it stopped. It kind of like, you know, the U-turn. So
yeah, that's what I'm experiencing now. And I'm like, it's more important to have the space in my house than have these collecting dust. I'd rather have someone else use them.
It's like what we say all the time. It's like you want to just cut your losses,
right?
Get a little bit of capital back and just invest into something else. Or just like if you just want to get out of it, get out of it. But like, you know, you just want to like just cut your losses. Just like I feel like the longer you wait, like you know, I think it's just delusion to keep thinking like it's gonna go back up at some time.
Exactly.
Like, maybe, like you know, we hope so, but like there's not many shoes out there that we really buy that, at least right now, that like we kind of hold on to in hopes of it going up. Like we buy shoes, we buy certain shoes where it's like, all right, we're not in a rush to sell it because it's a good shoe.
Right.
And there's others like we buy like I like kind of want to sell this ASAP because you know I know it's gonna I know it's gonna sit.
It's gonna turn or it's gonna sit. Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like the A6, honestly. Some of them, they skyrocketed in price. I'm like, geez, I would have never guessed that.
It's kind of why, like, we never really invested into them.
Yeah.
For us, it's just like...
Okay, so this is it's a size 11 box. They shipped one size 9, one size 10. So I try to lie to myself that I could fit it because I'm a 9.5, but I can't.
It's 2 in the middle. Cause
exactly.
I go down to a 9 in trash because they run big.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like big fuck ups. It's like
yeah, exactly.
The box is wrong.
So I'm like,
left foot's wrong, right foot's wrong.
I was gonna post it on eBay, but I was like, let me see if someone else wants to do that before.
Did you hit retail on them?
Yeah. So I was gonna say if you want to take them for 200 and you try to sell them to maybe someone that needs one shoe each or however you want to do it. But
I've seen like you know mismatch and stuff like that, but how you guys doing? I got a weird one. Whenever you get a chance. So
what's happening?
He hit retail.
yeah, on the Travis Scott website, and
they sent him a right shoe 9, left shoe 10, box 11.
Yikes! Exactly.
So it's like he said he wants 200 for him. And it's like, I don't know how we would go about selling it. Like
exactly.
It's weird.
I was thinking either give it to someone at a good price, let them deal with it and try to sell it, or I was just going to post it and try to sell it myself. But I don't know.
It's like someone like you could buy them shits because that's your size.
He said, yeah, he likes to go down a size.
Like if it was like an 11 and an 11 and a half, 11 and a 12, like. And then the box is really weird.
Yeah.
And then this is really weird too, because that's overseas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like 200 don't sound crazy.
Yeah.
And the sad part is someone might buy that and then try to
sell them.
I think like a younger kid would probably pull it off.
Steal a left or a right if stores leave one out. I mean, I hate to think that way,
but that happens, yeah.
But
don't they usually only put out the left side though?
Well, I'm saying some shoes do right, some shoes do left, some stores do left, so it's hard to.
Catch them slipping.
It's all like what I learned in the mall is like depending on like how they want to display it, like, depending where people walk.
What was retail?
180, I think. 180, 170.
150 it says.
150.
That's what I was about to offer, 180 in my head, but.
Like I didn't do none of this stuff yet. This was like the last
one.
This is the most.
I mean, I guess we'd be interested in taking it. It's going to be a weird one for us, but I feel like we can sell it. It's just like, you know, obviously you're giving us a fair value. So
I think you guys probably have more traffic than if I was to post it on eBay.
Yeah, I mean, it might take a while, but someone out there got 1 foot bigger than the other.
That's what I was thinking. Or you split it and sell it to 2 people that have 1 feet.
Or just sell like one brand new 9, one brand new 10.
Exactly.
The Slate Marine slide. What are you thinking there?
That I was thinking retail, which is like 70. I could do 60 on that though.
50 on that one.
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
50.
Yeah. Let me write that down.
Yeah, no worries. Damn, Joe Fresh goes down to that.
I know. I was gonna ask 150.
Try that option to 8.5.
Was the green the more limited, or was it the pink one?
The green. I know the green was the most desirable one.
Yeah.
Of all of them. Blue was the least desirable. So I mean, it kind of makes sense why they're that price, but still, like.
I know. I like when these came out. That whole Powerpuff Girl thing was like just rumored.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember they came out with the dunks, and I was like, oh shit.
Let me see what the pink's at. Yeah, the pink. Cause it's funny because the pink's at 3 still.
Oh wow.
And then the green The green's at like 250. I can do 130 on the blue.
I'll take it. Lock that in.
Girl dads. I know this one. We don't sell these whatsoever. Like
they don't move for you guys at all? It's so sad, man.
We don't have it. And like we have a bunch.
Right.
Like last sale was 140, but two. So around like there's some for like 2.
That's what I was gonna say. I could probably just post them up myself if anything.
I'm gonna say like I would probably be like 150 for them. I feel like recently that's what I've been buying them at. If I did get them, it's like 150. Just gonna we would probably try to sell them for 2 or like
okay.
Black Friday try to sell them for
that's fair.
Cheap. If you want to do that.
If you want to do the 150 for these, I'm fine.
That's fine. I'll run that.
We like we said before, you gotta cut your loss somewhere. So.
What about the Soleils?
The Soleils, I was asking for 100 on those.
Is this the first batch?
That was one of not the batch that came with this box.
The
right
second
after,
batch, right?
The second batch.
The white, this one, and the green, right? The neon green.
Right. This is called like the urchin,
like the urchin
or something.
Yeah. There's 2 sales of 90, but
yeah, at one point they were hot. I don't know why.
They were really hot because I know Berwin got a pair, and they were pretty high at that point. I'll do 100.
I'm fine with that.
ASIC.
There's 2.
The 1130s.
Yeah.
Is that the shark skin one?
Yeah.
That one I was gonna ask 150 on that one.
The ASICs are probably low. ASICs are probably like 100.
ASICs?
Yeah, those don't.
Yeah, well the one I was gonna ask for 100.
Probably the 2160.
It's like pure silver. It's called.
We could do 90 on those and 70 on those.
Thank you.
So
I will probably just return I would just return probably both of them.
Oh yeah, sure.
Or post them up myself.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright.
Yeah.
Just because for us that
it's up sale.
The ASIC market, just like people like they think we have that market. It's just like we really don't. Like it's just for us at least, it's not like that.
No, I got you. I'm okay with sitting on them.
What do you want for these SBs?
I was gonna ask for 50 because they're easy. They're nice, but I know me. I'm gonna dirty the hell out of them. I'd rather not.
Let's see. Right now we're at 430 for this stuff.
Right.
I see last sale on Go was 78. Honestly, I'll probably like 20 on these. Probably selling for like 50.
So you'd be at say, all right, I'll hold on to these then.
Okay.
And then I'll just post these up when I can.
Okay.
And then.
Becky said 180. He'll do with that.
I'm not mad at that. Not happy about it. So,
yeah.
I'm actually curious if you ever do sell it, what that'll turn out.
I think it's going to take time.
Yeah, it will.
But
it's one of those things like we don't think it'll work, but then it's like maybe it'll work right away.
Yeah, exactly. It might work.
I knew someone out there that got the pair that you were, you know what I mean?
Right. Oh, that would be hilarious.
Throws me off that the box is 11.
Yeah.
All right, so 610.
Okay, have a great holiday.
What's the best way for you?
Cash.
Zelle.
Yeah, I can do that. That's money.
610.
What's good, guys? Happy Thanksgiving Eve. It's your boy Berwin, and we're back with another unboxing. Today's unboxing kind of relates to yesterday's unboxing just because they're kind of in the same realm, if that makes sense. So that's a little Easter egg hint right there. Didn't get this on eBay, nor did I get this on a retail site. Got it off a secondhand app for a great deal. As you guys have seen in the videos in the past, you guys should know that I really like this model a lot. So let's see what we got. Right. A1 packaging with the bubble wrap. And I say that it relates to my unboxing from yesterday because we have another Nike ACG. Here we have the Nike ACG Tory Mid Olive Gray. Bow. You guys have seen in the past. Just kind of smell like cigarettes, but it's okay. So if you guys have seen in the past, you guys have seen me unbox this model. This is the ACG Tory Mid Boot. I absolutely love these, especially around this time of year. They should be brand new from what the person was telling me, and they do look slightly used, which is kind of crazy. Yeah, they definitely are either tried on or slightly used, but that's okay. They're still pretty clean, as you guys can tell, and I am gonna wear these, so the insoles do look brand new, so I'll give them that. So they probably tried on. Got this colorway just cause colors. You know, I like the gray, red, and purple combination. Kind of reminds me of like a Raptor. And I saw these with one fit, and I was like, damn, he kind of pulled those off. So had to grab another pair of these, and I got these for, let's say, a lot under retail. So I'm happy I grabbed these. Definitely gonna have to air these out a little bit, but shouts to the person who sold this to me with a really good price.
Everything is new or used?
I have 2 pairs that are used and one's new. These 2 are new. I mean used, excuse me.
Got you.
This new.
Oh wow, you definitely got some heat.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. You want me to just get a price together, or did you want to?
I mean, I have something in mind, but like I said, you know, I'm always
Alright. And these 4 are new?
Yeah, these are new.
I guess the question is, where you at on this guy?
Yeah, so like that's the one I was gonna ask about.
It's probably kind of all over the place.
Yeah, I was asking $12.50, but you know,
got you.
start
Take
from
a
there.
look for you.
This I was asking. I know they're like a lot new, but it's been worn, so I mean, I don't know, 2.
Are they that much new nowadays?
New, they're like asking like 8 or something like that.
Wow, that size, huh?
On the 13, yeah.
Gotcha. Alright.
But I'm always negotiable. So
Yeah.
those are the notebooks.
Interesting. What do you value something like these? This size?
Yeah. It's for $40-50. Nothing crazy.
Mommies.
Yeah. I was holding on to them for a little bit, much as I can.
Yeah. It's one of those things like, oh, on Halloween they're gonna go up, and it just kind of like stays the same.
It just doesn't have the extra laces though.
Oh, interesting. You know what happened to those?
No.
They didn't come with them.
No, they didn't come with them.
Oh, you bought them from someone?
Yeah, I got it off of
some resale.
Resale, yeah.
Keeping the whatchamacallit, keeping the laces.
Oh, they kept it in there?
Oh, this is Black Sheep though. This is like a skate shop.
Yeah, that's where he got it from.
Yeah.
When I went to look in there, I was like,
yes, kind of a deal. So it was like bright laces, right?
It was the green ones.
Like bright green. Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? That's why it's so sad. I know we've had a size 12 for forever next door, but we can see what we could offer them. And you said these are in like how much, 1,200 ballpark, or?
Yeah, like I said, $12.50, but like I said, in ballpark.
How'd you get these originally?
So I did a trade.
Like a mail trade?
Yeah. Nice. I definitely wanted these, but I had to let something go.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of those shoes. It's kind of a little overhyped. I mean,
yeah, and I think if I let them go, I probably always can get again later on.
Yeah.
I just like to have the collection.
For sure.
For the ones.
Did you have a total number that you were at? I mean, it might be a little off on this.
Yeah, I was a little high. I think after everything, I was asking like 24. But I was just curious to see where you're at with this one.
Yeah, this is the one I'm trying to see. Yeah. I don't think I could be at 12.5. Okay. Because I think last sale was that. I see lowest ass right now is 14, like 14.99. Last sale price 12.
And then the one before that was a little
14.86.
higher. Yeah.
Before that 11.97. Kind of bounces back. Those have every lace also.
Yeah, that has everything.
Okay. I would probably clock them at like 1,000. Yeah. At first I did 9, but.
Is there any wiggle room on there?
Well, let's see what you think about my number for everything. I'm at like 1830 right now, with those at 1,000.
Anyway, you can go up to 1900.
And these you definitely don't have the laces, right? Like it just didn't come with them.
And I think when I got them in the mail, like after the trade, I didn't see them on there.
Gotcha. How would I get how can I even get the laces?
I know, because it was like one of those things. It was like
such a weird pair of laces too. Want to do a coin flip? 1875 19.
I'll do that.
Gotcha, bro.
I'll do that. That's fair.
Just want to double check my numbers. I tried to come up a little bit. The labs I know is a weird one just because.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was
worn.
like.
They're kind of worn too. Okay. So you want to call it?
Yeah, I'll call it, man. Tails.
Is that a head? No,
Is
that's tails.
That's tails?
Is it heads?
Take a look.
Oh, it is
No, it's
heads.
heads.
It is heads. Okay, cool. So 1875. What's the best way to sell?
91. Yeah.
Gotcha. Just give me 1 sec.
Yeah, of course.
Everything. We should be all good. YouTube, we're back. Probably haven't seen me much. Berwin and I were working on this Black Friday content earlier, so he'll probably drop that right here so you guys can check it out, or he probably dropped it already. I don't know. But let's check out some stuff we bought today. Here we got the Why So Sad cool shoe. If you guys didn't know, this rubs off. I believe it's a yellow swoosh under it. This shoe is about mental health, so something involving that. Those are brand new, size 14. Wow, I thought those were 13, but that's my mistake. Then we got some mummies, brand new, size 13. If you guys didn't hear, they didn't come with the OG laces. That's kind of a big deal for a shoe like this because, you know, people who are buying a shoe like this obviously want the OG laces, and how much can you get for the shoe without the OG laces? I don't know, we will see, but still pretty good deal. We got some notebook highs. This one's pretty cool. Definitely needs some TLC, but got it for a good value. We can sell it for a good value and hopefully make a little bit of profit. Speaking about a little bit of profit, this is the 11 Lab 4. I do know that these do well for us depending on the price we can put them at. This pair is kind of beat up, but still has some life left. Just needs a little TLC. If you guys remember when these came out, they did a black pair, a red pair, and I believe that was it in the Lab series for the 4s. I could be wrong, totally missing some, but they also, I remember they did like a strawberry kiwi or some type of like melon colored pair that was only for women. That one was kind of cool. Speaking of kind of cool, we have another pair of SBs. By any means, high top, world famous Supreme, Brazil. Can't even lie, these really don't sell for us. We have a size 12 next door that I just can't get rid of. So hopefully we can get rid of these a little easier than the 12. This pair is a size 13. And last but not least, we got the Travis High. When you said his price, I thought it sounded low, but I know size 13 in this shoe and some of the low tops as well just doesn't go for as much. It's one of those, right? Like you can say it's valued at 15, you can say it's valued at 12, 1,000, whatever. It's just kind of valued at whatever you can find someone to pay for it right away. Last sale was like 12. So at first I wanted to pay 9, but I came up to 1,000 on them, which I still think is fair both ends. You know, I'd assume after all fees and stuff we'll probably end up with 12, 12.50 hopefully. But to do that, obviously we have to post them for more than that, you know, and hopefully get someone to come in store for them, or maybe we'll sell them tomorrow, Black Friday. Someone's gonna want a deal and they'll get a deal, because that's what we're doing all day. Deals on deals on deals. And yeah, should be a fun day. Speaking of that, we're also doing a raffle, which I let him enter since he's always in here selling us stuff, and we greatly appreciate everyone who comes in here and sells us stuff. Basically everyone gets a ticket, and then we're gonna put it in the shoebox and we're gonna raffle off a bunch of cool stuff. So hopefully you get some of that content tomorrow. Not tomorrow, Friday. Hopefully you guys are at home tomorrow eating good, or with your families or your friends eating good, or by yourself eating good. The most important thing is you're eating good. All right, YouTube, getting out of here today. Tomorrow's Thanksgiving. Very thankful for all y'all who watch and support the brand and the business. We greatly appreciate all y'all. Thankful for these guys who help out, and very excited to eat a bunch of good food tomorrow and then have a great Black Friday. Hopefully a lot of people show up, and we can provide some awesome deals for gifts or just stuff people have been wanting to buy. And yeah, Thanksgiving Eve, I remember when I was a young lad, I used to get in a lot of trouble on this day, but I know tonight I'll just be at home relaxing like an old man. Anything else, guys?
Same situation, Thanksgiving Eve, a lot of people usually come back home. I will be home, do not want to go out. I feel like nothing good happens on Thanksgiving Eve. Every year there's like a story. Berwin's just smiling behind me right now, so I kind of know what that means already. But it's like every holiday, man, just super thankful to be alive. Thankful for you guys. It's a blessing to wake up every day and, you know, do something fun. So shout out to you guys, because again, it's crazy to think that the year is really almost over, and we concluded last month a full year here, which was, you know, for me, it was very interesting to see how the non-holiday seasons were gonna go. So it was pretty well. So to end the year off right this year again, and wait till Friday to give out some really good deals, better deals than what they're expecting, and came to see our regulars who always come and support, and whether they're on camera or not on camera, buy through DMs, eBay, Instagram, whatever the case may be. Yeah, we're making everything work. I feel like everything's been better than expected for all of us. Definitely, I feel like a lot of stuff has been better than expected, especially being this new location. So shout out to all the local supporters who've been, you know, all people in Caldwell basically, who've been in town, stopping by, popping in, because we have had a lot of like other small businesses and supporters and stuff like that we've met throughout this year. So yeah, just really thankful.
Yeah, shouts to everyone out there. Shouts to our regulars, our new customers, people who shop online with us, our subscribers, whether you're subscribed or not, people who at the shows, you know, whether you're a seller or you're just one of our fans that comes up to us. Shouts to you for the consistent support. It's pretty crazy. Like Jordan said, the year's almost over. After Thanksgiving, goes straight into the Christmas spirit. So really looking forward to that. Black Friday should be pretty interesting in here. Honestly, ready to give out some really good deals. Hopefully make some space on the shelves. One thing I will say about Black Friday, I don't know if this is really the same, at least for me anymore. It's because I remember back then, used to stay up all night after Thanksgiving, go straight into shopping. So I don't know if people still do that these days. These days, stores still give out the same deals throughout the whole holiday season, so there's really no point. And sometimes Cyber Mondays, still the same thing. A lot of core memories with Black Friday, especially with my family, because they're really big into shopping. So shouts to everyone out there. If you are shopping, be safe, stay warm. It is that time of year, it gets a little colder. So looking forward to a great Black Friday. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone out there. Thanks for the consistent support.
Berwin did mention about Black Friday, staying up all night, going shopping after. I remember I used to a couple of times woke up with my dad and we'd go at like 5 in the morning or whatever for those doorbuster deals. Now with the internet so prevalent, if that's the right word for it, there really like isn't that many deals per se. So like he said, a lot of these deals are already online. I know I already grabbed a couple things for the low ski. I know tomorrow we're going to announce the Black Friday stuff, but we're also going to announce that, hey, if you guys aren't local and you want to support us, obviously, and get a good deal, you can always hit us up via DM with a picture of the eBay item that you see, and we'll try our best to give you guys a very good Black Friday deal, because that is the goal this year. Anything else?
It's funny, the guys are talking about staying up and going shopping. I never actually went Black Friday shopping because I was always too tired. I could never actually fully wake up. One thing I am definitely getting for Black Friday, it's definitely a TV. I want another TV. Best Buy, my boy already told me that they're already doing discounts, so definitely want to grab one of those. But there are deals out there. The problem with the deals, like in our business, you kind of gotta like hunt for them. You gotta like really look for them, which is like the opposite of what Black Friday is supposed to be. You know, it's supposed to be that time of year where it's just like you're supposed to just push everything out, you know, try to hit your marks and stuff like that. But a lot of these stores are just like, because that's funny, I seen a TikTok, the girls just like, if you're gonna just give out like 10%, 20%, like keep that shit like that's not really like what it used to be. And I seen another video where a guy was just like, damn, like this mall, like wherever the location was, like this mall used to be packed leading up to like Thanksgiving and like Christmas and stuff like that, and it was just like mad empty. Just to see like since I guess COVID, like everything's just all online now. So hopefully everyone catch a good deal still, whatever you're eyeing. Hopefully you're able to obtain that for a really good deal. Yeah, stay warm, chill, kick your feet up, don't do nothing too crazy, because again, the world gets crazy around this time of year and some people don't know how to act, so just be safe.
Guys, one more thing, very important. You know, it's been a tough couple months now. I feel like I've been a little down. I've had a lot going on in my personal life, and you know, we're gonna try to ramp things up here, whether it be the sales, social media content, me being on camera, all that stuff, because I am going to be a father.
Oh, what the? Oh.
So,
damn.
yeah. Damn. I haven't told anybody yet.
Oh shit.
Tell my mom tomorrow, actually, at Thanksgiving dinner.
What?
Oh my God.
So,
damn.
we you know, another mouth to be fed. Don't know if it's gonna be a boy or a girl. We're hoping and praying for a boy, but we're also hoping and praying for just a healthy baby, man, because that's what's most important. So obviously I'm thankful for that. Very nervous about this whole thing, but you know, it's something I've always wanted to do, is start a family. So I'm extremely excited about this, but I also will be taking things into overdrive. Ending the year off, obviously, you know, you put a lot of things into perspective, and having a baby on the way definitely puts life into perspective for sure. So yeah, due in May, extremely excited.
Wow.
So
congrats.
Yeah, things are about to start ramping up.
You gotta take those boots home. it's funny because
I got a bunch of baby shoes I've been.
It's funny because there's a shadow backboard somewhere, but the little booties, he always said that I'm saving it to when I have a kid. Now it's time for him to officially take those off the wall. It's a boy or girl, which is really, really dope. Shout out to A, because that's a big thing that he's been talking about for a while now. But to see that process is really, really dope. And it's funny because someone sold some stuff earlier today and got a similar situation, just like, yeah, man, like, getting rid of a lot of stuff. You know, I'm about to have a baby. I was like, oh shit, like, congrats, man. Like, you know, he's like, yeah, I got married and I have a baby. And, you know, a similar situation. So that's really, really big, man, just because another life you gotta look after. But super, super excited. I know he's definitely stressed about it, especially this time of year. I know he's probably a little bit, you know, more stressed than normal, but I'm super for, you know, him and his wife, because again, I think they're gonna make great parents, and that baby's gonna have a good life, because what he teaches us, he's gonna teach, you know, his child. So I think that baby's in good hands.
Wild stuff, guys, wild stuff. So yeah, that's been a process, obviously, going to the doctor, doing all this stuff on the low, making sure we can get, you know, to the process of making sure that we're on the right path. So we are on the right path, and that's important, and you know, hoping to have a great family dinner tomorrow and then get back to work on Friday. So shouts to all y'all again for the support. We greatly appreciate it. I know Jordan mentioned about how, you know, people mention how they watch the videos all the time, they don't miss a video. Sometimes I get down on the content. I feel that it's still, people aren't watching it like they used to watch it. It gets kind of repetitive. It's really hard to film. It sucks being on camera, like all that stuff. Sometimes I have to realize that we have to kick it out the window, because, you know, we have an opportunity here, right? And there's a lot of people who invest their time, energy, and they enjoy the content and they enjoy what we're doing here. So that, you know, really motivates us, obviously, to keep doing it. So shouts to all y'all, because y'all are very important to us. So I hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving, and hopefully it's a great video, because, you know, we're going to include Black Friday deals, so we'll definitely get some awesome Black Friday footage as well. Let's get out of here. Whose last shot is it?
One and done. Thanksgiving Eve. Catch y'all on Black Friday. Peace. Oh.